I played the baby Diablo game called Minecraft Dungeons, and I unironically actually enjoyed this game very much. Minecraft Dungeons is a dungeon crawler game that was developed by Mojang Studios and Double 11, and then it was published by Xbox Game Studios. It's a spin-off game of Minecraft where it's, like I said, a dungeon crawler that is actually pretty fun. It came out in May of 2020, and it's also been in arcades, mind you. So, like, if you go to any arcades, sometimes you'll see it there. I've seen it at some of the local arcades I've been to. Never played it, but it's, in my eyes, it's very similar to, like, the Gauntlet arcade games. And that's why I think I really enjoyed this, because it kind of reminded me a lot of the old Gauntlet games I used to play. And like I said, it's pretty fun. So Minecraft Dungeons is like baby's first Diablo game. It's not really hard to play at all. There are different difficulties that you can select for each level that you play, but most of the time, like, I just kind of played whatever was recommended. Sometimes I would go up more difficult, sometimes I would go lower difficult. It's a very basic game where you go into dungeons in different areas, you kill lots of things, you get loot, you get weapons, you get better weapons, you find better armor, and then you kill more things to, what do you know, get more loot. It's dumbed down, it's very simplified. So, like in Diablo, you have so many different ways to build your character, and there's lots of different abilities and whatnot. But in Minecraft Dungeons, it's very limited. And honestly, I think it was easier for me, and I preferred that limitation, because there wasn't like a lot of numbers or lots of things that you had to know. It was just what items you had. So there's different types of weapons, which honestly was probably my favorite part of playing the game. You got different types of swords, you've got different types of bows, you've got sickles that you can swing faster, you've got spears that you can stab people with. Like, there's lots of different items to mess with, and that was my favorite part of the game. You got different ranged weapons where you've got your regular bow, you've got a crossbow that shoots farther, you've got different elemental bows that do other things too. So there's just a lot of experimentation when it comes to the items, and it was like enough to keep me going, but it wasn't overwhelming, and I think that's what I really liked about it. There's not abilities to your character, like you just select your character skin and that's it. The abilities come from different items you pick up, which there are a ton of items. There's an item that you throw down like a bubble shield and it protects you from projectiles. There's items that allow you to jump or run faster. There's items that enchant weapons. So like I had this potion thing that I would drink and it would put fire on my arrows, or I think it was a quiver. There's just lots of different abilities, and then you can select 3 abilities that you can take with you on each adventure. So, like I said, I think what I really like about Minecraft Dungeons as opposed to Diablo, which I've played Diablo 3, I really liked that game. I played Diablo 4, and it was still fun, but I don't know. I feel like maybe I was just overwhelmed, or I wasn't playing it with friends, and that's probably another downside. I think these games, and Minecraft Dungeons included, benefit from playing with friends, because it does kind of get mindless, where you're just going from room to room, hallway to hallway, slaughtering tons and tons of monsters, and it can get kind of boring. But in Minecraft Dungeons, it was like I didn't really ever get bored, and I was always looking forward to playing the game when I wasn't playing it. So yeah, it was very basic. The items that you can get are pretty fun. The next layer of the items is the enchantings. So how the enchantment works is every time you level up your character, you get 1 enchantment token, and you can put these enchantment tokens on all of your items. And there's no downside to leveling up an item, because you can break down that item and you get your enchantments back. So it's not like you're ever losing the levels. Like, the investment is never gone. You can always invest into an item, break it down if you found a better item, and invest into that one too. There's lots of different enchantments you can get with different branching paths, and some items actually allow you to enchant more than one time, where you can have like 2 different enchantments going at the same time, which is really cool. There's lots of different armors that you can mess with that give you different abilities as well, which you can also enchant. So there's just kind of like, there's a lot to Minecraft Dungeons, but it wasn't overwhelming, and it also was kind of in a very compact, I beat the game in about 7.5 hours. Granted, you can play through this game multiple times, and that's where a lot of the content is. The meat and potatoes is replaying Minecraft Dungeons to try and get better loot. There's also DLC that you can purchase and play as well. I didn't because, once again, I got my fill after 7.5 hours of playing the game, and it was fun. I jumped into a few matches with some of my buddies, and we ran a few levels, and that was fun as well. The levels are all pretty basic, like there's nothing too crazy. The game looks pretty good, honestly, and it ran great. I didn't have any issues. There wasn't really any glitches or anything. The exploration in these games, it's very linear. Like, the game tells you exactly where to go, and obviously you can go explore all the branching paths in the dungeons, but the rewards are never anything crazy. It's just like, oh, I found another bow that's slightly better than the one I have. But when you beat the final boss at the end of each dungeon, usually you get pretty good loot in that. So going off and exploring the levels didn't really feel that great. Like, the rewards wasn't anything crazy. The mobs are really fun to fight. Like, you've got all the classic Minecraft mobs. You got creepers, skeletons, you've got chicken jockeys, you've got spiders, you've got endermen, which are kind of like higher tier bosses. But then there was a lot of enemies that I haven't seen. And granted, I haven't really played Minecraft heavily for like 2 or 3 years, so I've missed some updates. And I don't know if these monsters were updated within that time span or if they've been in the game and I just haven't discovered them because I haven't played that much. But there's a lot of like swamp monsters and these vine monster things. So I don't know. This really, what this is this is just for Minecraft fans, that if you want more Minecraft or a spin-off or just Minecraft in a different presentation, this is for you. I personally like the dungeon crawler games. I grew up on Gauntlet, Dark Legacy, and this game is very similar to that in some aspects. And it was a lot of fun. It was fun to play Minecraft, which I love, and play it in a new format of Minecraft Dungeons. I don't think this game is like drop everything and play it. I did buy this game when it first came out, but I never played it when it first came out, and I don't know why. I don't know why I bought a game that I didn't play right away, especially a brand new one, because usually I do. When a brand new game comes out and I buy it, I play it right away. Yeah, it's not like the best game ever, and it's not my favorite dungeon crawler, and I'm not saying that this is better than Diablo either, but it was fun, and the fact that it was only like 7 or 8 hours, I got my fill. I got in, I got my fill. It didn't overstay its welcome, in my opinion, and I was able to get out. And honestly, at times, it was pretty difficult, where the game can get pretty overwhelming. And yeah, I died. I think I got one game over and had to restart a mission, which sucks in and of itself, because some of these levels can be like 15, 20 plus minutes long. And this DLC, I think it's in the DLC that I was playing one of these missions, because I think it gives you like one free DLC mission to kind of give you a taste. But anyway, I got all the way to the very end of this DLC mission, died to the boss, and then had to restart over. So I kind of rage quitted at that point and took a break from the game. But it was fun. Like, the game's really, really fun. I like the music. I like the enemies. I like the combat. I like all the different items that you can get and try out. And like I said, it's not too overwhelming. There is a hub world too, where you can go talk to different traders and shopkeepers, buy different things. You can mess with your enchantments. There's like this tower thing where you could go see how far you can get within the tower and whatnot. But yeah, it's honestly, to sum up Minecraft Dungeons, this is a game I played where I had a lot more fun than I thought I would have. And I don't know if that's because I like dungeon crawlers, or if it's because I like Minecraft, or if it's because I like both. But yeah, it was surprisingly fun. And for a kid's game, like I said, baby's first dungeon crawler, I had a ton of fun. I'm not saying I had more fun than Diablo 4, but I might have. I might have. And I don't know what that says about me. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, keep it rad.